Good afternoon, Hellraisers. Welcome back to our brand new episode. We're going to continue this week's series with all the operator skins. Today's topic is Beck. Now, Beck has been here since Season 1. We'll see some of the skins he has from Season 1 all the way to Season 4. So, he has a Raider, Season 1 rare. I think the majority of his skins are rare, and he has a few epic, as you can see in the bottom blacktop. Just one epic, the rest are rare. So we have the Raider, we have the Bruiser, again a Season 1 outfit. We have Crash Course, Season 1. We have München, and all red flashy for some of you guys who like flashy operator skins. Operative. Breakpoint is Season 3. Flecktarn is again a Season 3 rare camo. I don't think I've seen anyone use this one yet, so it could be a good way to stand out if you like all these camo colors. Pioneer Season 3. I think it's the same thing as the Flecktarn, just different colors. He's always got that rope around his shoulder. And the only epic blueprint for Beck, epic camo, sorry, is the black top. Now this is pretty good nowadays, since a lot of people like the darker camos. Ever since Rose has been nerfed, she's now purple instead of red, instead of black, sorry. Not many people use her anymore. They all opt for some of these, either Milsim black camo or Beck's black top camo. It's a Season 1 epic. So as far as the missions, he has 3 missions. The first one is, if I can pronounce this correctly, Diensteinheit 4, objective number 4. What you have to do is to get block 1000 incoming damage with player inserted armor plates. Now this one you're gonna probably only do it in Warzone. All you gotta do is just plate up, and you're gonna take damage as the game goes by, so you don't really have to proactively go for that. You will unlock the Surprise Assault calling card. It's a pretty nice calling card of him breaking glass, entering a building. The second objective is to, with a shotgun, get 3 kills without dying 3 times. Now this one can either be done in multiplayer or Warzone. For Warzone it could be a bit difficult unless you're really camping, because using a shotgun, depending which shotgun you're using, but you're gonna have to reload at some point. So if you're in a building, you can at least kill one, throw a bouncing Betty or a claymore, go back in the room, reload, and wait for the other guy to come in. Right now the best shotguns are the Gallo for close quarters, and again, if you're not too good with shotguns, you can always go with a Street Sweeper, a big 18 round drum mag. At least you'll make sure you kill the guy with 18 rounds. Here's when you will unlock the Flecktarn skin. It's a pretty nice skin. We'll do a little 360. Again, if you're wondering, I've had a few people ask me questions about the guns that I have. This one right here is a Milano. It's with the blueprint, the flower power. In addition to that, you have the diamond camo. And behind him, he has the Kar 98 from the Modern Warfare guns in Damascus. If you have any questions about the guns or the attachments that you want, don't hesitate to drop a comment in the comment section. I'll come back to you guys with the updated attachments, not necessarily the ones in the video, because by the time you guys comment, it's probably either the weapon is no longer a meta, or the attachments have changed. So I'll let you guys know the update attachments that you need to use for each weapon. Moving on to objective number 3, to destroy 10 enemy deployed field upgrades. Now this one, of course, in multiplayer is much easier to do. As far as Warzone, this one is going to be very time consuming. You have to make sure that whenever a guy throws a either a munition box or one of the trophy systems, usually they put that around the car, so it's pretty hard to shoot that one off, except if the car is not really moving anymore. So all you gotta do is to kill it to destroy 10 of them. I would suggest doing it in multiplayer, but if you're doing it in Warzone like me, it did take me a lot of time. You will unlock Stuck in Place emblem, which is a pretty nice skull emblem. The fourth objective is to get 5 eliminations with special weapons. Now, what is considered a special weapon? It is, for example, the crossbow. You have the Modern Warfare crossbow, or you have the R1 Shadow for the Cold War. You can grab that one. I don't have any blueprints for it, so you can, if you have any blueprints, just go without blueprints. Or also you have the nail gun, which is pretty good. In Warzone it's considered an SMG, but in Cold War multiplayer it's considered a special weapon. So it will rank up as a special weapon kill. And that makes it pretty much easier than to get kills with a crossbow. Again, the Anqua blueprint for the crossbow of Modern Warfare is not bad at all. You have the explosive rounds and everything. You have thermite rounds, which give you extra damage, so they can ensure that you at least get one kill. This is when you will unlock Pioneer. Rare skin. The second objective is the Explosives Whisperer. Now you can tell from the title it's going to be a lot of explosives in here. So it's to get 5 kills with launchers. I would suggest either the RPG, shooting at people for close range, because the long range is pretty bad. Close range and aiming for people. If you're not really that type of person, you could go for the Pila. Pila can lock onto objects or moving targets, such as airplanes and cars. So it really depends what type of gameplay you want to play. You will unlock Target Confirmed calling card. The second objective is to kill 3 enemies with a score streak or kill streak. Now, score streak is a multiplayer, whether it be a sentry turret or whether it be the napalm strike for the Cold War, of course, because these are Cold War operators. And for a kill streak, you can have the talking about Warzone, you can have a cluster strike or a precision airstrike that you can pick up in the floor and plunder or buy in Battle Royale, and you will unlock the Bruiser skin. I think it's a pretty nice skin, this one. You get to see more details of Beck's face. Colors are pretty synchronized and pretty nicely assorted too. Objective number 3 is to destroy 5 enemy vehicles. Now in Warzone, again, it could be helicopters or cars. Just make sure you run with a Pila, and that's the fastest way to do it. I would suggest plunder. Just every time you drop in, before you parachute on the ground, just look at your surroundings. There's always a car or a truck or a helicopter. Now a truck will take 2 Pila hits and you won't have time to recharge. So try to aim for smaller vehicles. Nowadays you have the dirt bike, which is pretty easy to spot and destroy. So dirt bike, whether it be the car, whether it be the quad, whether it be the other four-place Range Rover, they're all easy targets, and it's a one-hit kill. And that's when you will unlock the Burn Rubber emblem. The fourth objective is to get 15 lethal equipment kills while using the Quartermaster or Restock perks. Now these perks are pretty good because they allow you to recharge the equipment, so you don't really have to have a munition box. With some time you're going to get the lethal equipment back. So whether it is Semtex or Thermite, you'll get it back. For me, what I did is that I have Bouncing Betty. I really do love Bouncing Betty since this game came out. So it's pretty easy to get the kills. All you gotta do is make sure you put them on top of a staircase, 2 of them at least. That way the guy's gonna get down and die at the same time. Or scare them around. That way when people try to come and get you, they're gonna have to go through the Bouncing Betties first and probably get downed and score as a kill. Of course, this does not mean you have to camp in a building. If you're camping, make sure that you have a building with a window. That way you draw as much attention to yourself as possible. What I did is that I was in a building in front of Storage Town, and I used a weapon that was not silenced. That way people thought they could just sneak up on me and kill me. And little did they know they had a lot of Bouncing Betties coming their way. Now if your Bouncing Betty downs someone but does not kill him, do not finish him off. Let him, either his friends come and try to get him, and then you can throw another Bouncing Betty so his friend gets caught in it, or let him kill himself. If he kills himself while the Bouncing Betty is the one that last downed him, you will get the kill, otherwise you will not. This will unlock the Crash Course. He's got a nice red leather jacket. The third objective is the manhunt. Now for the manhunt, what you gotta do is to call in 5 spy planes or UAVs. UAVs is pretty much plunder is the easiest way to do it. You're gonna find them everywhere. Just pop them. You can do it in one game. Otherwise, you can buy them for 4,000 cash in Battle Royale, depending really how fast you want to unlock these. But it's pretty easy to unlock and straightforward. You will unlock Chip Away calling card. There's another calling card with bazookas and PLS going out. The second objective in Warzone, complete 3 recon contracts. Those are the flag contracts for everybody who knows. You can do them 3 in less than 5 minutes, I would say, in Plunder. So it's not really a big problem. Even in Warzone you're going to have less because a lot of people are going for it. I mean in Battle Royale. But in Plunder it should be very easy to find a lot of them. You will unlock the operative skin. The third objective is to get 50 eliminations using the tracker perk. Now again, this is the third tier tracker perks. Sorry, just equip the tracker where you can see people's footsteps and just get kills. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing really complicated about that. Load up and load out is the emblem that you're gonna get. Objective number 4 is to get 5 kills with a combat knife. Now this one might be a bit tricky. The trick for it in Warzone is to down a guy, get up close and personal, whip out a knife, the secondary, and try to slice him up before he kills himself. Otherwise, if you really want to do it the fun way, equip a right shield and a knife, and then make 2 stuns, throw the 2 stuns, stun the guy, and try to cut him open. And all you gotta do is to get the 5 kills, so it's pretty straightforward. As far as multiplayer, if you're doing it in a multiplayer, try to go for hardcore. There are chances you're going to get a lot of deaths, but at the same time it's a one-hit kill as opposed to like 2 or 3 hits in normal multiplayer. And that's when you will unlock the final skin, München. It's a red and flashy one. And that pretty much sums it up for Beck. If you have any questions regarding any of the objectives, how to do them, or if there are some other skins that you would like to see, I think I've done them all for Beck. There are some that are in zombies, but I do not play zombies. I don't even have a copy of Cold War, so I do not unlock those. I'm talking about all the skins that I review are the free skins you get with the Warzone copy of the game, which is a free version. I've put a few end game clips and a few wins right after this, so if you stick around, enjoy, and until next time, take it easy.
Done. Solid.